My next guest has been teaching women how to rely on themselves instead of others to help find love and happiness. She's the author of Don't Bet on the Prince, How to Have the Man You Want by Betting on Yourself. Joining me now is Dr. Gilda Carl. Welcome.
Hi.
Okay, so this is something I feel like, well, our mothers told us and we tell our children, but it's hard to do.
Well, we've been hearing the fairy tales our whole lives. Someday my prince will come and he will sweep us off our feet and take us to nirvana, and we are going to live happily ever after. End of story. Period.
Well, right, and then, well,
and then
we can go, and then we can go on from there.
And then the divorce rate is 50%.
And then you're picking up his socks, and it's never perfect.
Yeah. Oh, stinky. Who needs that?
Is that the idea? It's never perfect. So, what, I mean, should you look for imperfection in somebody? What do you do?
Well, the book is called Don't Bet on the Prince because the subtitle is How to Have the Man You Want by Betting on Yourself. And that's the crux of all of this. Bet on yourself, ladies and men. Just concentrate on being the best you that you could ever be. As a result of that, you will attract the most sensational people all around you. And it's not only people who you're looking for partners, but you will attract the best jobs, the best careers, everything in your life when you are focused on being the best you can be. And I tell women and men, do you want to walk around life with a lowercase I? Because if you're attracting all those losers, that's what you're going to do. Start visualizing that every time you walk into a room, it's with a capital I. Mm-hmm. I am Dr. Gilda. I am Taina.
Yeah.
But that's what you have to do. And when you're a capital, you're going to attract capital I's into your life too.
Self-confidence is the key, right? Because no one's going to believe in you more than yourself, you know, if that's what you put out there. But there's a fine line between settling and, you know, so you don't want to idealize this prince who's perfect and cast everyone else aside, but you also don't want to settle thinking, well, I'm never going to find someone I truly like.
I write a weekly column called 30-Second Therapist, and how many of the questions start out with, oh, I have low self-esteem. Well, after that, it's all over. If you know in advance that you have low self-esteem, who do you think you're going to be attracting? So it's only about you. It's only that. And if somebody looks at you, and I say this in the book, and somebody looks at you and says, God, you are so selfish, you smile at them and say, thanks for noticing. There's a difference between being self-involved and being selfish, so selfish that you're not involved with anybody else. Self-caring is where you have to go.
It's not so easy, though. I mean, when we talk about building your self-confidence, this isn't something that can happen overnight. I mean, it's something you can't fake it, you know. Or maybe you can. I don't know. What do we do?
Well, sometimes you fake it till you make it.
Right.
But you know what? You have to feel inside. It's not about the guys. And guys, it's not about the women. It's all about you. You walk around with a capital I, and you will be guaranteed all kinds of success in everything that you do. But you have to believe that. Believe that you are important, believe that you are special, and believe that all those other people out there and those beauties on the covers of the magazines and all of those things, believe that you and they are not competitors.
Right.
You star in your own world.
And you don't know how they're feeling. You know, you think that someone's got it all easy and made, and you have no idea what they're going through.
I do a lot of consulting with stars, and you know, you see them on the covers of a lot of these magazines and in the tabloids. You have no idea. They go through the same things you go through. They wake up and they have the sniffles, and they have, oh my God, what am I going to do next with my life kind of issues. So you and they are identical. We are all human beings, and we have to reach out to be sure that we let people know that we're special. We are in charge of that message.
All right, there you go. Good place to start. Valentine's Day. Start by loving yourself, right, Dr. Gilda?
That's all you've got.
You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong.